name is Frans Liwanuru, and I'm Marketing and Sales Director from AdIns. I'm here wanting to share to you on how we help financing companies in Indonesia to significantly increase their sales growth by up to 100% only in a year. Mostly you and me have the same challenges, at least in the last few years. Our first challenge is this digital disruption. Actually, this is an external driving force. Disruption is a force that is changing the corporate landscape, and organizations must transform at a rapid pace to meet the demand of digital. The recent digital wave has been forcing decision makers to be more responsive and adaptive to grow their businesses. Those conditions also leveraged by the global pandemic of COVID-19 as we facing during at least 2 years. This situation made most people to interact with each other through digital devices, either for simple social interaction or business transaction. I think most of us familiar with information from Hootsuite research as shown here. Indonesian people are relatively tech savvy. As for 274 million people that live in Indonesia, we have 335 million mobile connections. That also shows us that 70% of Indonesian people are connected to internet, and most of those number came from mobile devices. On top of that, most of Indonesian people own and use more than one mobile device. Internet adoption behavior was also the same in most of Southeast Asian countries. Even though global average of internet adoption reached 60%, most of Southeast Asia country level of internet adoption has reached above it. However, 6 out of 10 Southeast Asia country level of internet adoption is above average worldwide. So, this unprecedented digital disruption is happening fast, as many well-known incumbents will attest, and we are demanded to ready for this. The second challenge is digitalization process adoption. This is actually internal driving force. Even though this digitalization era has been going for more than several decades, a lot of decision makers are not truly ready to adapt and to face this challenge based on Rosenberg research. That is why we need starting adapting to the changes and seek new hidden opportunity, especially in financing business all over Southeast Asia. I believe that every financial institution mostly has used computer to their business operation, which means they have entered the digital era. Unfortunately, it is not enough, because most of modern companies still rely on physical documents like paper and their flow of business. They are not fully transformed their business operation into its digital counterpart. The credit agreement or contract, for an example, has not been fully digitized. That is mean digitalization has not been completely implemented. So now we face two big how. First is how to anticipate and adapt to digitalization rapid growth and digital disruption. And the second is how to adopt more digitalization in our business and transform application process quickly to winning the game and keep growing. I believe that credit and financing processes in most countries is relatively similar. The first and most important process is customer acquisition and loan application process, which will directly reflect the sales growth of financing company even further. Even though the next process such as loan management, disbursement, collateral management, collection, and after sales isn't less important, let's put aside for the moment and let us focus on the loan origination, which is to answer our main problem as I mentioned earlier. How to increase sales growth dramatically up to 100% only just in a year. To dive more and get the step on how it going to unfold, let me invite my colleague Johnson, who will help me to explain it.
Thanks, Frans. Hi, I'm Johnson, Director of Product Solution and Services from AdIns. Consumer finance value chain is a journey of customers who need financing from the beginning to the end. We can separate them into the three categories. Those categories ideas was based on our collaboration experience with several financing companies for the last 21 years. Furthermore, this process group is what we call as a system. Customer acquisition and application processing is the first category and is grouped as a loan origination system. Next, for the disbursement and repayment process is a second category. It's a combination of loan management system and asset management system because those processes include asset document as a collateral, agreement maintenance, and customer receivable management. The third category is a collection or handling installment overdue and asset repossession management. This group of process called collection management system. Meanwhile, for after sales and cross-sell, the process include a combination of loan management system and loan origination system. Based on the detail of their activities, each of these system category has various supporting application, a very powerful and effective tool to help financing company. Based on the market requirement, some value-added apps in loan origination system is needed. As follow, mobile customer become a digital channel for customer to see and submit their credit application directly to your company. Mobile order become a digital channel for your financing partner such as a car dealer or other physical store to send and manage those leads. Mobile survey become a powerful tool to your field surveyor to validate and verify customer data or looking for other related factual data on site for your customer credit approval. Profile, tracking digital footprint of your prospective customer such as e-commerce, e-wallet, e-banking, and etc. So now, financing company can know the validity of their prospective customer profile, spending behavior, spending capacity, and other transaction data could be an alternative way to know your customer without on-site survey. Machine learning is also become one of the mandatory tools for credit scoring. The accuracy and the effective of machine learning makes filtering prospective customer easier. Advanced reporting is some kind of business dashboard to show company performance indicator through data warehouse and business intelligence. Now, this is an example of value-added application to support loan management system. E-sign and e-stamp duty is a tool to speed up the administration process by transforming it from manual to digital. So now customer can do the signature anytime and anywhere. Like DMS enable financing company to digitize their physical document so they can easily locate and access the document. And there are several surrounding applications to support collection management system. Collection scoring with the help of machine learning, it helps to predict the risk profile of each customer and lead to a more effective and easier collection priority classification. Mobile collection help the field collector to do their job and monitoring the collection activity through mobile device. ARS collection is a submodule of data warehouse and business intelligence to help management to easily analyze the collection data through high-level dashboard. To reach our goal on how to increase sales growth up to 100% just in a year, especially on customer acquisition and application processing, or you may just call it loan origination. This is the activity that makes loan origination: getting lead validation and verification, site survey, behavior research and checking, scoring and credit analytics, and credit approval. All the activity above will lead the same challenge that was mentioned earlier: digitalization massive growth or disruption, and digitalization process adoption. Let's narrow it down to these two questions that will significantly grow our business: how to get lead massively and quickly, and how to get the right customer. There are 3 steps to answer those questions. First, digital channel expansion. Adding and using digital acquisition correctly, it will widen your market and opening another door for your customer. Second, digitize and digitalize for leveraging speed. Digitize every physical document and digitalize manual process to be integrated with the core system. I guarantee this will increase processing speed rapidly. Third, risk management tools. Implementing the right solution with the best technology to verify and score your customer to get the targeted market segmentation. To explain those steps, let me use this study case that happened in Indonesia. The previous customer acquisition and application process are using basic digitalization strategy. The incoming lead from referral supplier is received by CMO. Prospective customer is filling in the physical credit application form manually. The data from the previous form will be inputted to the system manually, and verification was usually done by phone by the officer, and survey to various customer location like their home address, the office address, to verify their information and eligibility. Analyzing customer credibility by credit analyze, and then the document need to be approved by the related officer. When the document is approved, contract will be printed and signed by customer. The time spent to complete this sales cycle that was mostly done manually is roughly 2 or 3 days minimal. Those processes can be improved by implementing digitalization on loan origination system. And then the process will become: first, improve and expanded digital channel. Facilitate your partner to generate lead with mobile order. Adding connection to the digital channel like e-commerce, aggregator, or agent network. Or you can open up direct channel to your customer through website or mobile apps. Second, verification process could also be done digitally by validating citizen ID card to government institution, for the example. eKYC process could be done by collecting digital footprint all over the internet. It will be much faster compared to manually checking to the customer location, for sure. The verification of the funded asset could also be done digitally. Third, analytic process can use modeling with machine learning, so it will give the most accurate and fastest result. No more physical signature. Use e-signature to reduce the time drastically. With this digitalized customer acquisition process, we only need a few minutes or hours. The longest time we ever get is around 3 hours. That means we have speed up the process by 800%, from 3 days to 3 hours with much better data quality. The key step of digital channel expansion, improve processing speed, and method of selecting qualified customer that has been mentioned has been used by our client. For example, Indonesian Big 5 financing company with the asset more than 1 billion USD has grown for 108% in 3 years. The net profit of Indonesian finance company that owned by motorcycle manufacturer has grown for 122% only in a year. The asset and finance of Indonesian finance company that owned by car manufacturer has grown 45% in a year after implemented Convince, and almost 150% in 5 years. Those successful practical steps has been implemented by AdIns in Indonesian financing company. Hopefully, it will be great reference and inspiration for you. Back to you, Frans.
Thanks, John. This was explained the steps on how AdIns has helped financing company in Indonesia to increase their sales growth by up 100% only in a year by implementing our solution of loan origination system. Up until now, at least 50 companies in Indonesia, mostly financing companies, already enjoying our solution in the last 2 decades. To support those clients, we AdIns, who also known as Advanced Innovation, has powered by more than 450 IT professionals. Our extensive experience of project implementation with 100% success rate in multinational and local companies, with the traffic up to 4 million transactions in a month, I believe it will be the best reference for you. Our wide experience is added by Indonesian diversified culture, language, and ethnicity. Thousands of islands spread out the region. Indonesia holds the 4th largest population in the world, which is forced us to build the most diverse adaptive solution and big data approach system. As you can see that the volume, dynamics, and growth in every aspect of Indonesian is really affecting AdIns solution advancement. Growth is essential in any business continuity. Anticipation and swift action using the right solution to digital disruption are the keys to that growth, and our solution is the answer to that. So, at this CEBIT event, we provide very special and attractive offer for you who interest to explore of our solutions. We invite limited to the first 5 company representatives who contact us for further presentation via our email bureau. And we will provide free Mi Band 6 for free and 50% discount in the initial fee for the first implementation. So please drop us in the first opportunity via our email. We are also inviting you who want to become our business partner as a reseller and to implement our solution. You can visit our booth in the link on the chat box, and you can set up the meeting schedule with us anytime.